Gaurav Bansare, fourth year electrical at DTU. I am here to share my SSB experience on the platform of placement board. There are various entries for engineers to get into Indian Army, like UES, which is University Entry Scheme for third year students. Then is TGC for fourth year students, that is technical graduate course. Then is SSC, that is also a fourth year students, and it is for short service commission in the Indian Army. And fourth is CDS, which is common for all branches. My selection in Indian Army was through University Entry Scheme in third year, in which the first stage was the campus interview. The campus interview was just a basic HR interview in which some basic questions about the background and the college of candidate was asked, and it also assessed the basic intellectual capabilities of the candidate. After the campus interview, I was called for SSB at Bhopal. SSB is a 5-day process which assesses the candidate's personality, thoughts and actions. On the day of arrival, the first thing they do is to check all the documents. The documents required are 10th-12th mark sheets of all the semesters, and the bona fide certificate, which is very important. The first day is the screening day. In the screening test, there are two tests. First is intelligence test and second is PPTT, that is picture perception and discussion test. In the intelligence test, only the basic intelligence questions are asked, which are very easy. And the second is picture perception and discussion test, in which a picture is shown for 30 seconds and then the candidates have to write a picture around it in 4 minutes. And after that, they have to discuss the story in groups of 10 to 12. Day 2 is the psychology test day. There are 4 tests which are conducted in this day. First is thematic apprehension test, that is TAT, in which 12 stories are shown to the candidates and they have to write 12 stories, one about each picture. And then is the WAT, that is word association test, in which 60 words are shown and the candidate have to write a sentence about each word in 15 seconds. After the VAT, the next is situation reaction test, that is SRT, in which 60 situations are given and the candidate have to write the solutions to all the situations in 30 minutes. The last one in the psychology test is the self-description, in which the candidate have to write different paragraphs about the opinion of their parents, their teachers, colleagues, and the qualities they like to inculcate in themselves, their strong points and their weak points. The day 3 and day 4 are dedicated for GTO tests. It consists of different tests like progressive group task, then half group task, command task, lecturate, GD, group planning exercise, group obstacle race, and individual obstacles. In the GD, some simple current affair topics are given, and there are 2 GDs. In the group planning exercise, a situation is given and the group has to come to a common conclusion about it. Then is the group obstacle race, in which the group has to participate as a whole and have to beat different other groups. Then is the lecturate, in which a topic is given on the spot and the candidate has to speak on it for 3 minutes. The interview is conducted in the afternoon and evenings of day 2, 3 and 4, and the candidates are informed well in advance for the interview. In the interviews, basic questions about the background of the candidate are asked, starting from 10th class and about the college, and some current affair question are also asked, And in academics, the achievements of the candidate, sports, extracurricular activities, position of responsibilities held by the candidate, and some technical questions are also asked. The day 5 is the conference day, in which the candidate is asked some questions, some basic questions in front of the entire board, which consists of all the psychologists, interviewing officers, and GTO. After the conference, the recommended candidates are retained for medical examination at the same location, and which takes about 5 days. The tips I would like to give for SSB are basically for psychological tests, because the psychological tests are the most important tests in the SSB. So in psychology, the main tests are TAT and WAT. So one should practice well for TATs and SRT because they are time-bound tests, and very less time is given to the candidates to write the solution. And the candidate should only write the spontaneous reactions. For the GTO test, the candidate should be calm, composed, should be patient, and should not be aggressive during GDs and lecturate. For further queries, please comment below and I'll make sure that your queries are answered. And please subscribe the channel Placement Board.